Yes! What is up, Raider Nation? And man, I am hyped about this shit. Yo, Mad Max Crosby with the clutch sack ended it. Ended it. Man, okay, look, all right, let's get into this game, guys. I am really hyped about what just happened at the end there because I was frustrated. I was so frustrated with some of the shit that was going on in this game. I'm not going to even front about that. So first and foremost, I got to go out and say I'm dead right now. I'm dead. Like I'm dead on a fucking hill right now. I made a statement saying I will die on a hill that, about Brian Hoyer not being a suitable quarterback or suitable replacement, suitable number two for Jimmy Garoppolo, and he proved me fucking wrong today. Okay, he did a lot better than I thought he would. He fucking was slinging that motherfucker. Man, the biggest freaking play we have had all season. All season. We haven't thrown that deep. We have not made those kind of plays all season. All season, guys. So it was very enjoyable to see us actually go out and just sling the rock downfield. That was something nice to see. Jimmy G, as you know, doesn't come back after halftime, goes out. Brian Hoyer comes in, goes 6 of 10 for 102 yards. But managed the game very efficiently, and I really liked what I seen when it came to that deep ball. Jimmy G didn't have a bad day. He actually finished 14 of 22, 162 yards and a touchdown. Interception that really wasn't on him. Defense just made a solid play. Hit Devontae Adams really hard. Ball popped up, and they made a play on it. Is what it is. Got to give it to the Patriots defense on making that play. However, when Jimmy G was in the game, it wasn't like we were really bad. We were actually pretty efficient, matriculated the ball down the field very well, got into the red zone, and we even scored on one of the drives. So it was actually a pretty good showing for Jimmy G. The thing is, I just seen the offense flow a lot better when Hoyer came in because his ability to actually throw the ball a little more deep. I'm starting to see that Jimmy G just doesn't have that arm strength to actually put the ball where it needs to be. So the offense just seemed to run a lot smoother when, we had someone that could actually, use all levels of the field, just my opinion. But Jimmy G did have a nice scoring drive. And that pass to Jacoby Myers, man, that was a solid one. Not going to lie. Jacoby, he's been showing out for us. Myers had 5 receptions today for 61 yards and a touchdown. And he kept moving the fucking chains, man. Kid's reliable. He's a baller, man. He's a baller. One person that didn't really show up today, but he did impact the game way more than you actually think when you actually pay attention to what he was doing. Devontae Adams, man. Devontae today only had 2 catches for 29 yards, but what he did was open up the rest of the field for everybody else. And I really enjoyed the way we finally utilized our tight ends. I mean, how fucking long has Raider Nation been bitching at Jimmy Garoppolo to throw to the tight ends? I mean, it's been since week 1. We're like, why the hell do you got so many tight ends if you're not going to fucking use them? It's been like that, man. So the fact that we used them today, it was a pleasure to see. It was a pleasure to see. And especially that rookie. Mayer was just going off today, man. He was reliable as hell. I really enjoyed what this kid did today, man. He put in work. And that kid today had 5 receptions for 75 yards and came in the clutch. Came in clutch over and over again. Not only that, he actually did pretty decent in run blocking, pass blocking. He had a all-around solid freaking performance today, guys. I really enjoyed what Mayers did. And this kid, he has a bright future if he keeps this up. Just stay consistent with it. That's all I'm asking. Stay consistent with it. Because you keep doing shit like this, bro, you're going to be a star. Now, our defense played really good today, guys. Spillane had a solid day. Really liked what Morik did today, guys. That ball was thrown right at him. So I'm not saying he made a play on the ball at the perfect time. He fucking made the right adjustment and then cut through and then made a nah, dude. He was right there standing and the ball was literally tossed at him. That's what happened. I'm not getting even front on that. But all the other plays that he made today, solid. Coming up and making a tackle when it needed to be made. Covering the right angle when it needed to be covered. Taking the right position. That dude, he's a silent baller, guys. He's a silent baller. You hardly hear his name, but he's been doing solid for a very long time now. And really appreciate what Morig's done. This game, he just happened to get a pick, and it just happened to be an easy layup, in my opinion. But yo, you can't really argue with results. It doesn't matter how you fucking get it done. If you get it done, it doesn't matter whether the ball's chucked to you or whether you got to make a freaking 90-foot vertical jump just to freaking catch the ball and get an interception. It doesn't really matter. If you get it done, still counts all the same in that stat line. You got an interception. Congratulations, man. Really appreciate that. Raiders coming away with another takeaway today, and I'm really liking the way this offense was shut down defensively multiple times in this game. The way they were able to adjust mid drive and make a stop to it. This defense, it's effective, guys. Our defense is very effective. It's not the best. It's not going to be like a shutout defense. We're going to give up some plays. We're going to give up, a couple yards here and there. And we're going to maybe give up some touchdowns. But when the game's on the line and it matters, we're going to make a fucking play. This defense is going to make a fucking play. I absolutely loved the feeling I got when Max Crosby broke through the middle and was right in that dude's face. And he chucked the ball on the floor. Because Max is all like, yeah. Just wait a minute, man. I'll be right back. And boy, was he right back. Came around the corner and got him. Sack, safety, game. Fucking Max Crosby is one of the best players in the league. And if y'all haven't figured that out by now, y'all been informed. Max Crosby is a fucking beast. And I absolutely love the way this defense is playing. It seems like they're taking after Max Crosby and his relentlessness. Because there were a lot of times in this game where things didn't go our way. There was a lot of times in this game where we got a little bit of a setback. They made a play. They got a touchdown. They got away with the penalty. They got something that just basically changed momentum in their direction. At the end of the day, they just kept pushing and got the fucking job done. And that is the embodiment of what Max Crosby is. Max Crosby is that guy that never stops going. Relentlessness. Doesn't matter how many times they throw a penalty on him. Doesn't matter how many times they triple block him. Doesn't matter how many times they hold him. Doesn't matter how many times they hold him. Doesn't matter how many times they freaking hold him. Yeah, I said hold him 3 times because they always hold him. Okay? And yo, it doesn't matter what they do. He's got to get to that quarterback. He's got to make an impact. He's going to make you pay. Okay? This guy has the best work ethic, relentless motor I have ever seen in my life. And I am so proud he's a Raider. The thing is, guys, when you play with that much effort, when you play with that much relentless determination, it becomes infectious. It becomes something that people hold up as a standard. And if our defense starts doing that, if our defense starts playing with half of the effort this man puts out, we're going to be one hell of a defense. And I'm hoping that's what's happening right now because we have been improving at defense pretty steadily in the last 3 games. I'm really happy, guys. I'm so hyped, guys. Raiders beat the Patriots 21. Finally broke that 21. Finally. It's about goddamn time we broke that fucking 20-point bullshit. All right. I was so frustrated with being the only team in our division to not hit 20 points. All right. So it's great. Yeah, man. It was yeah. that was really kind of bugging the shit out of me. I'm not gonna front. But yeah, Raiders win 21-17 against the New England Patriots. And yo, on to the next one, guys. 3-3 now. We're at 500. Let's start stacking some wins together, brick by brick, guys. Let's do this. That's gonna do it, guys. Y'all know what's up. Like, comment, subscribe. Go Raiders.